I think I got everything. I think we got everything. These ears, I might hide the elf ears. Low genuinely considering it. Because then it makes it look like I have a theme. I don't have a theme. I don't have a concept. It's just me. Hello, Sale. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was actually just about to drink some water. And I'm out of water. My water bottle's empty. There we go. Hi, Highway. I'm working on yours. I don't wanna. That would mean I have to get up, and I just started the stream. Maybe during the ad break, I'll get some water. The ad break will be my water break. Hello, Easy Toe. Welcome, welcome. I feel like I sound really congested today. I mean, like, that implies that I haven't been sounding congested like the last week or two or whatever. I mean, honestly, I've run a hose through your window. I should. And then I'll be like a horse every time I need water. Ugh. Yeah, no, I know I've been sounding congested really bad for I don't know, ever since I came back, because I've been sick since December, but I feel like I sound especially congested today, especially nasty. Hi, Minnie. I'm sorry. This is about stream time. I'm about to go to work too. I have to go to work at 3 today. Wow. I don't know. I just feel like I sound so nasty. You can lead a maid of water, but you can't make her healthy. It's not like I chose to be like this, okay? I would be healthy right now if I could. I want nothing more. Nothing more than to be healthy. It's terrible. It's terrible. I wonder if I can... Hold on, I'm gonna change the layer order really quick. Oh. Here, if I do this, and if I'm careful to not drag it, hydrate from water to orange juice. Dude, I take vitamins. I eat apples every day. I eat an apple every day. My mom was like, yeah, I mean, you should be fine and stuff. I think it's just the getting exposed to germs all day. Okay, so this one I want like this. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now I can lock it so that I don't accidentally move it and unpin it. Yeah, I Frankensteined the models together today. So I have this one, and then if it'll load, oop, gotta take that one away, and then I have this. And that one has 2 outfits to it. I'm disembodied, yeah. Dang it, wait, the thing is, oh, it doesn't save the layer order. Man, I just reordered it. Oh well, I'll fix it later. Actually, no, it's really bugging me. It really bothers me. If I do, nope, wrong way. It'd have to be like, wait, what did I do before? Oh, there we go. Done. Okay. Lock. Sorry, I'm very particular. If I go here though, I can overwrite. There we go. Yay! Okay. Let's draw. I think The ad starts 10 minutes in. So whenever that happens, that'll be when I get up to refill my water bottle. But today we're doing a very Twitch TOS friendly drawing. We're drawing. This is commissioned for our goated mod Highway. Everyone say thank you, Highway. This is Rhea Sumire from Lucid. You draw Rhea so hot. Thank you. I love her design. I really like drawing her. Oh, and check this out. I finished this yesterday. This was for Strider. Thank you, Strider, for the commission. This is Taiga from Fate, the goat. I mentioned this on stream before as well, but he was like, he mentioned in chat, he was like, if I want to commission May, where do I go? And we sent the video and he was like, great, because I really wanted to get some art for my wife. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. This is like, that's so cute. I love hearing about, you know, chatters' wives and I know we have in the past, I know we had a viewer who actually has like a child and stuff. I was like, that's so cute. I get the commission, I click on it, I see Taiga from Fate, and I'm like, oh, I see, I get it. No complaints. I was just like, that's so silly. My assumptions. It's okay, guys. I know most of you are eligible bachelors. I believe. I'm rooting for you. Now, I feel like, okay, no, I'm gonna start with the eyes, but I feel like this, once again, you can never see my reference image. But I feel like I'm gonna be fighting. I'm actually gonna put my sub view up here so you guys can see as well. I'm going to be fighting with this rose for my life. And then I think I have a rose here as well. You can kind of tell I gave up during the sketch, and during the legs as well. You can tell I gave up because I was using you can always tell where I struggle the most when I send sketches because I use like a kind of transparent brush, so you'll kind of see like throughout it's like, yeah, you know, it's like, yay. And then you, like, if I have to draw legs, you get to the legs and it's like and especially the feet. I actually didn't struggle with the toes too much this time, but hear a lot of women struggle with the rose. You know, it is a girl's best friend, I suppose. Okay, what brush size do I need for this? Thinner. There we go. Yeah, I actually, with the legs, I actually gave up. I was using a much thicker brush for most of this, and then I went in with like details and erase. You can kind of see like, well, maybe not, but there are some remnants of what I erased around here. I didn't even bother redrawing the legs. I didn't want to. I was like, you know what, I'll do it again when I'm doing the line art. That'll be enough. I'm not good at legs. I'm really, really bad at legs, actually. And feet, especially. And shoes. Oh my gosh. I draw feet better than I draw shoes. Especially with Taiga, like, don't look too closely at the feet or the ankles or anything like that. Oh, but I only have to draw one eye this time. Yay. Hold on, I gotta cough really bad. Oh, my stream deck isn't plugged in. I think I unplugged it for my nail lamp on Saturday. Oh my goodness, guess who's come to say hi to us? Never mind, where is he? I heard him. Root beer. Rudy Tooty. I heard him like right outside the room. I guess he was just walking by though. How do I get motivated to work? I don't know. My motivation comes entirely from within myself. Otherwise, I would have quit doing commissions a long time ago. So here's the chocolate that Highway wanted on here. Ooh, wee, wee. That means I can do a little. That doesn't have to go out so far. Oh, I feel like I sound like a man. It's okay. The ad break is coming up. We're gonna. Now, Highway. What do you think of a little of the chocolate drip being right here? I know the reference image you sent has it like on the thigh, but what would you think of it like, you know, like right there? She have her tongue out now. I think it's fine without the tongue. What do you think of it right there? Give me your onions. All right, but what chocolate it is? Thank you. ¿Por qué no los dos? Okay, wait. I know por qué is why. I know dos is two. Why not two? No, that's not correct. Am I getting memed on? Two of you said it. Oh, my Spanish knowledge, bro. Oh my goodness. Hi, Manta Ray. Welcome. I hear Root Beer. I hear him. He's meowing outside of my room. My door is open. He can come in if he wants. Ad break! All right, let me, Ooh, that's a thin brush. You can't read that. Ad break. And water. Okay, I'll be back. I have not seen the ad. Am I really out of the loop? Dang. Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot to grab my water bottle. Huh? What'd you say? Oh yeah, we can do dinner. That would be preferable. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. My timing. My timing is impeccable. I just came back and the ad is over. I'm so goated. I'm so goated. Okay. Got my iPad back. Okay, wait, let me... I must just drop my iPad. Okay. Yeah, this ad does not look familiar at all. Let's see it. I like soft tacos. My mom gets this like keto. I see. I think my mom uses Old El Paso. For our white people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store. And ground beef from the grocery store. I feel so congested and nasty. Man. Or Taco Bell. I think my mom gets... At least when I was younger, she used to get the Taco Bell seasoning. But I think I prefer the Old El Paso one. And I don't like crunchy shells all that much. Actually, when I was younger, I didn't like the shells at all. So my mom would just put the ground beef and cheese in a bowl. And I'd eat it with a fork while everybody else ate their tacos. But nowadays, I've actually really started to like those like keto, like tortilla thingies that my mom started getting. And so I just make a burrito every taco night. Which is much, much, much better than than my meat and cheese bowl. They do. That's exactly why I don't like them. I do kind of like the Doritos taco shells from Taco Bell, but not enough to like, I don't know, consider going to Taco Bell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so goated. I'm so goated with the eye. I mean, if the image is like right next... It's so pixelated though! That's my issue. The image is crunchy. Because it's Twitter's fault entirely. I know I did it decently before. Maybe I should just reference my last Rhea art. Okay. This is kind of. Sorry, this is taking like all of my focus right now. I think we're kind of starting to aim a little too much that. Well, no, it's still working. Wait, I put that there. Oh. It doesn't have to be exact. It's okay. This isn't like when I make Pokemon pixel art in Roblox. Have you guys noticed that Twitch has like a Roblox category right now? Like the top page is like For You featured Roblox. Apparently there's like some Roblox thing going around for like the month of February, I think. But I don't want to play Roblox on my channel because I've made that mistake before in the past. The Hanahime Mei channel never recovered. And then I feel like if I'm doing like an 18 plus Roblox stream, I just feel like I'm streaming to pedophiles. Look, like, not to say that everybody who plays Roblox at a big age is a pedophile, because I'm 21 and I play Roblox. But no, well, no, Highway, it's not your fault. I mean, I got a bunch of kids on my channel who would then watch other streams and just kind of like mess with the vibe, I guess, when I wanted to do anything not necessarily mature, but like, you know, VTuber anime oriented. This pedal is ugly. I'm gonna fix it. But also, I made Highway take over as the streamer, and my view count actually went up because I died in the game. So that's just another layer to the trauma. You did carry. That's why I can't even be mad. This isn't like even remotely flower shaped. Okay. I think it needs another one right there. There we go. But no, I just, it's either streaming to kids or I feel like we're gonna attract some weirdos. Either way, it feels kind of like a lose-lose. It's kind of just an unfortunate thing that happens if you play, like, if you stream Five Nights at Freddy's, especially on YouTube. It's not as bad on Twitch, but Five Nights at Freddy's, Roblox, Minecraft, kind of. Although Minecraft isn't as bad as the other two. More weird than us, more weird than you. Yes. If you can believe it. I feel like this one needs to go over there a bit more. So hard, I'm working so tiny. I was actually having this issue with the Taiga art too. Just making it look not super duper pixelated. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, this is what it looks like zoomed out. I'm kind of worried my account's gonna get taken down for this though. Well, I mean, if it's you can draw, just not like full nudity, right? My drawing doesn't have to cover the Twitch guidelines because it's not moving, so. Yeah, I can't imagine getting a flag from Twitch or anything like that. I feel like I sound like a man. Hold on. I don't know. I coughed. I still sound like a man. I talked about how, like, many times on stream I have mentioned my weird voice complex, especially as a kid. Okay, we're on brush size 3. I think that's what I used for the eyes anyway. Beep, 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 beep. I feel like that finger looks a little too long. Whoop. 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 Oh yeah. Look at those hands. Those singular hand. Kendra saw the something in my ass clip. She messaged me. She was like, "Girl, what is this?" I was like, "You want to see what Omeg's made out of it?" And then she sent me her own misspeaking clip where she was like, "Oh, my she meant to say her controller was vibrating, but she was like, "My vibrator's vibrating." With fingers to grip me with. I mean, who said that? It was me. I said that. I think this can kind of go like this, and then it'll... Yeah, that's gripping. The grippers are gripping. And then the nose. The schnoz. The schnoz to sniff you with. What? I think I should do the hair. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hair. And the bangs go underneath the eye patch. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. This is difficult. Hair is always difficult. I spent so long, like when I learned to draw and stuff, I kind of, at some point eventually, I started really like hard cheese in the hair. So like, I actually kind of don't know how to draw hair like I should, I think. I feel like. I think I just always feel like the hair that I draw doesn't quite match where I feel like my skills should be at this point. That looks curly. This part right here kind of just makes it look straight though. Maybe if I do like a... No. I think this part needs to be more like... Ooh. That sexy. True, true. Her hair would be really messy when laying down. And that's what I was trying to go for. So I feel like it looking that way isn't like a bad thing. Hmm. And then there's like a little gap right here for the eyebrow. And then kind of here too. There we go. I also need to kind of erase whole nother level coming from my mind. Vocal percussion. Sorry, it's my alarm. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take my medicine. I'm dropping everything. Oh, what? Do. Okay. Gonna go get a burrito from my people. Enjoy, Sale. I hope it's delicious. I'm sorry, it's just the wording. There we go. Okay. No, should there be like another... Oops. Should there be another like... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, yes! There should be another little... A little strand right there. Okay, let me... I remember what I was doing now. I was erasing stuff. Oh yeah, and she has a little thingy going on with her eye patch too. No, that makes a tangent. Ah. Hmm. Here we go. I love the detail in the eyebrow. Eye patch. Absolute pain to draw, but it's so beautiful. So over here, I want to do this. Just realizing the jaw is like super off in my sketch. Hold on. Is that more? That's more like centered at the very least. She has pretty eyebrows too. Highway. Just say at this point she has pretty everything. This is a safe space. We'll all agree. You right? I know. I'm always right. There we go. You know, drawing this is making me want to draw like a man in this outfit. You know, like Rimuru Tempest from Reincarnated Slime. Where's Nori? Where's Nori when you need her? I need my Fujo goat in here. Rimuru would rock it. I know. I'm still thinking about him. Not enough to watch the show because I heard it wasn't as sexy as I was thinking, but it's okay. It's okay. Hi Zach, welcome. So this part right here, I really like how her artist does the hair. Makes me jealous. Do you guys know the what was it? The Fujimoto method for getting better at art? Maybe I need to do that. I think he said like in a year, if I'm not good at art, I'm going to kill everybody who's better than me, and I don't want to commit murder. So I just have to get really good at drawing. I do kind of like the... Now that looks so nice over there, I need to do that on this side too. Okay, that doesn't look as nice. Come on. Yay! That looks pretty curly. I'm also jealous of his hair in general. My hair is curly like this and it looks nothing like this. No matter what I use in my hair, it feels so dry. And like, it just mainly just my ends though, because I have a jellyfish cut. So like I cut off half of my hair. So like the top part, it stays like, you know, untangled. Probably just because it doesn't have any split ends or anything. But like it's really untangled and it's nice. And then like the further down you go in my hair, it just feels so like dry. And I put in leave-in conditioner and everything. I don't know what to do for my hair at this point. It's so picky. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. My Apple Pencil tip is like really, really worn down because I use paper screen protectors. Otherwise, I just feel like I can't draw that good. But because of that, it's like the silver like tip of my pencil is just like exposed. And then a little bit of ear right there. And on the other side too, because she has elk ears. Oh, hey, Barney, thank you for the follow. I heard ears, yeah! Are you an ear guy? An ear bro? You're the ears. I think I need to add some lines. Yeah, I need to add some, like, a little bit of something there. There we go. Ears are nice. I like playing with them. Highway, I know that was like a completely innocent message, but it low genuinely sounds a little psychotic. Just a little bit. It's like keeping like fingernails in a bag, you know? It's that kind of level. Imagine keeping fingernails in a bag. Couldn't be me. There just needs to be a little I guess I'll just do my normal lines. You know, I have a theory. Maybe there's black mold in my room that's making me sick, and that's why I've been sick since December. And when I go on vacation, I'll magically get cured because I won't be exposed to the black mold anymore. There was some sus undertone, but psychotic. Well, yeah, it's I don't know, maybe it's just reading it out. I did get the sus. Maybe sus just seems psychotic to me in general. Maybe it's a me issue. Don't worry too much though. That was coming from the Yoshikage Kira VTuber, basically. Oh, that was a terrible arm. People melt having their ears played with? Really? I guess I do see that. I do see that sometimes in like manga and stuff. In Omegaverse a lot, specifically. It's not a Hime issue, it's a Hime factor. True. I assume you're talking about my my fingernail polish peely collection. I assume that's the factor. That neck is too big. Hold on. For an arm going up, I gotta like feel my shoulder to see how this goes. Because there's like there's not really this is weird because I can't actually see my shoulder, but I'm lifting my arm up right now to kind of feel around. I guess like, yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling with my shoulder anyway. Yeah, that feels correct. In the past, I had an this is actually my second like nail peely bag, because these are specifically for like because now I like glue clear nails onto my nails before I do them. But before I had one with just like the polish peelies. So this is my second fingernail collection bag. So it seems a lot creepier than it is, because it feels like I have actual solid fingernails in there, which technically I do, but before I was making jokes, like when the bag was actually quite full, I was making jokes about like doing you know those like, this is gonna sound disgusting, you know those like mystery scoops that are usually like dropship scams? I was saying I could do one of those, but with my like just get a scoop out of my nail peely bag. That's not where the wrist would go. The wrist would go here. I don't even know if technically the wrist would be like visible from this point, because I can feel it, but once again, I can't really see. The wrist goes up a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, I got embarrassed because I keep making the pose. It's like when I'm drawing faces. I can't draw in public, because if I draw the face, I make the face expression. Which is apparently a very normal, common artist experience. Get some fingernail in there. Really am. I really am a freak, aren't I? You're in good company, though. Yay! They always say that you hate characters that, like... Or, like, you hate people that remind you of yourself and your greatest flaw. Maybe that's why... Maybe that's why I hate Kido so much. Well, no, he had a thing for hands specifically. I'm just like, ee, fingernails, hee hee hee. There you go. I feel like that would be a... You kind of like curl your fingers in anyway when you kind of go up like the... Yeah. Yeah, I can... If I can reasonably make the hand pose, then I'm allowed to draw it. That's my rule. You don't need to sell it to me. I'm already sold. I'm so glad. Maybe I will do mystery scoops with my solid fingernail bag. Okay, that's a tangent. I need to... There. No, it's not too bad. Now, thumbs actually kind of bend like... Now the wrist looks huge, though. And that's just a really long arm now, also. So we're going to move the whole entire hand down. We're going to put it there. Yeah, we're going to put it there. And then wrist, connect. No. I might not make the wrist super visible here. I think that's all right. Doot, doot, doot. Oh yeah. Look at those fingernails. I'm already full mast. Sorry. Sorry, that's disgusting. Oh, I didn't draw fingernails over here. How could I? Wait, I gotta do the outside first. Do 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 do. There we go. It is, I'm like using my own thumb as a reference to see if that's how it would look. Yeah, it is a bit difficult though, because I'm hypermobile. So my thumb can like bend really far backwards. I don't actually think I'm a very good reference, but also there's a tangent here, so I'm gonna... I don't know why I'm being such a stickler for anatomy today though. Usually I mean, I care to an extent. Usually I don't care like this much, you know? Why did I put the thing right there? If anything, I want to have like a second piece of hair here. Whoops. There we go. I don't want to draw too much attention right there particular. Where do I want the center of attention to be? Unironically, I think I want the center of attention to be the boobs, probably. Probably. Face, boobs. My right thumb knuckle can bend far back, but not my left. Both of mine can bend really far back, and my fingers as well. But I do get it. I can wiggle my right ear, but not my left. Burrito, what'd you get on it? What'd you get on it? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I did some weird stuff over here with this hand. We got a little too stylized, guys. A little too silly. This is difficult. It's hard to not make that a tangent either. Because I don't want to scooch the shoulder up anymore, but I don't want to move the fingernail down too much. There, that's not too bad. I need some stabilization, I think. Okay. Arm fold, question mark. And then other arm fold, question mark. Question mark because I don't know if that's what it's called. It's like the The elbow pit. The forearm pit, if you will. Speaking of pits. I think that's how the armpit would work there. Oh, technically that should be like a boob line as well, isn't it? I think those are like separate entities, usually. I don't know. Armpit guys in chat, tell me if... Armpit bros, tell me. Never mind. Armpit bros don't tell me anything. I should probably just grab the lace brush as well so I can visualize. Where are my lace brushes? Lace, there we go. She kind of has like this, I feel like this fancier one. No, it's kind of like going the wrong way. Oh my goodness. That could be nice for the trim. It would probably be nice trim around there too. Why is it so like, oh. Wait, does it change? Oh, dang it. I gotta turn that off. The brush size is specified by the thing on screen, and I don't want that. Pretty nice wacky. Hold on, let me just look it up. I'm just gonna wacky. Don't even tell me. I'm Googling it. Okay. Yep, it is armpit. Are armpit bros just as bad as feet bros? I don't know what is worse. I think they're cousins. And I think everything is terrible. I want this collar to go. Maybe like that. I think everything is awful. Everything is awful when you're part of the team. Everything is awful when you're not living the dream. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. We'll figure. He been walking now. No! I don't have armpits. There are literally no pits to my arms. It's hard because I don't have a very nice lace brush for this. What's this one? I think this is my like generic lace brush. And this one's like the, I don't know. I have a rose one. Hold on. More of an eyes guy, you know? Eyes, liking somebody's eyes, that is nice and that is respectable. Respectable. The Bakshin Ozen, that's from Uma Musume, right? What is the Bakshin incident? What's the Bakshin incident? Highway, what would you think of like rose lace choker? I would have to do a different lace, probably. Oh my goodness. This be like nice for the side. I'd have to make it like super duper tiny, but good lord. You know, yeah, I'm gonna give I think I am scared of armpit bros. That one is boring. I don't want to do that. I might just do this one. Keep it on a separate layer, color it white. There's also, whoops, see, wrong way. There's also this one, which is kind of nice. Usually when I do this, though, I kind of erase there. Well, usually when it's a bit tinier, I guess. Just to make it more rounded. I think this is pretty good for the lace. Just gotta go around the pit there. And then it'll be colored white. Yay! What did you think of the rose one? Like the rose for the necklace highway? Or should I just use the same lace both ways? Mm-hmm. There we go. I can kind of just like erase right there. I can also scooch this one over a little bit. Just so it looks a little more even. Oh, the rose one is just like this. And it would also be colored white. Her underwear is off center. This leg is lifting up. This is also just a draft, but that leg is lifting up. So it would have to kind of go like, I definitely do need to lift up here a bit more. Because it definitely is a little bit off center. And then the little coochie pit will be right there. So yeah. That's what's going on over there. I'm gonna fix it later. I think this needs... There we go. Whoa, nope. Those layers are connected. Okay, there's the lace layer. There's the lace. No, you're fine. I don't mind people asking questions. It's different from like backseating in a game. I get when you're an artist and you're staring at something for hours and hours and hours, you kind of just like, I don't know, you get kind of numb. You can't see anything. See, what, is it a problem to begin with? True. Okay, there's a boob. Nope. There's a boob. This one's a little bit like, I don't know, off center, but I think it's okay. What is an off center in my art, you know? Sale, you are totally fine. I did not take any offense to it. I'm gonna make a separate layer for this. Well, first I'm actually gonna get this strap down. Like that. And then... Nope. Like that. Huh? Where's the layer? Bruh, I put on the wrong layer. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this on its own. I'm gonna lock it so that it can't go anywhere and I can't draw on it accidentally. I don't know who you are as a person, but I like your vibes. Thank you! My name is May. I have a cat. His name's Root Beer. I like beautiful men that look like women. And I like to draw. I think I've gotten really good at the self-introduction thing. Wow. Like we need a little bit of trim there. Kind of, perchance. Wish I like had... No, I'm wearing men's underwear right now, not the... I wish I had something like lacy that I could like look and see if the lace usually goes on the outside or the inside. Like if I should... Sorry, I didn't mean to just drop the fact that I wear men's underwear, but like, you know. Like, should I erase here or not erase there? Decisions? Decisions. I also like women who look like men. I think you have great taste. There we go. I'll kind of decide the lace issue in a little bit. Actually, maybe that boob is a little uneven. There we go. Now the boobs are even. Oh yeah, meh. I learned like a little bit. When I did Duolingo like 4 years ago, it decided to teach me like a bunch of body parts. So I know Sanaka. I actually don't remember any others right now. It's been so long. Duolingo isn't very good either. Oh my gosh, the frills! All the passport bros need to know these words. True, true. I did just learn, waki. Oh yeah, waki for armpit. I learned that one. So the more you know. There we go. Do, 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 do. I would actually want that one to go there. There we go. Ad break! Ad break in 1 minute. My apologies. There. That's fun. Those are nice. Those are the nicest frills I've drawn in a while, actually. All right, and now yet another rose. That looks like a coochie. I did not do a good job drawing that. Still looks like a coochie, but we're not going to think about it. See, it's fine if this one's not like a perfect rose because it's tinier. Although this one is kind of in the center of focus if you think about it, because it's by the boobie. So maybe it is a bit of a problem, but it's okay. There we go. Forgot to add some fold lines there. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I gotta get comfy. I'm falling off my chair. Hold on. Whoopsie. Ad time. My Twitch is strangely staggered, so ad breaks happen at... Oh, really? Wait, so Barney, you're not in ads right now? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I noticed before as well. I have quite a few people who don't get ads at like the usual times. Which sadly does make it harder to I have an Alcoholics Anonymous ad. Oh, AAA. I was like, wow. Twitch is showing Alcoholics Anonymous ads? That's so nice of them. Too bad Sale isn't here to hear my mix-up. Yeah, Toyota, let's go! I am really glad that I'm getting the ads. I know what ads are running on my channel now. I need to hide the lace so I can actually kind of see what I'm doing. There we go. Wait, Twitch shows gambling ads? I thought they weren't allowed to do that. I'm gonna scooch this over just a little bit so that it's not touching the armpit. Gotcha. Oh, you're right, you're right. I guess technically gambling is everywhere for people with eyes to see it. Although, in defense of gacha games, they don't say pay us money and you might win more money. It's just pay us money. You won't win any money, but you might get pixels. There we go. I do consider myself a bit of a gacha veteran. I played Coco PPA Play as a kid. Oh, wait, I'm choking. Okay, yay, we're back. Welcome back from ads. Mm. Mm. And then there's the lace. I can... Oops. I don't want to erase right there. I want to keep it like over the straps and stuff. I just don't know if I want it to be like on top of the hemline or like below the hemline. There we go. Do you ever worry about carpal tunnel? I don't know what that is, so not particularly. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm so insecure about how nasty I sound today. Yeah, I know it's like wrist pain, but I don't know exactly what it is. Something about the nerve. No, I don't really have... I've never experienced it, so... I don't know if I have to worry about it, because I've been drawing for a while. Like, it's currently been 2 days of, like, hours and hours of drawing every single day. You don't sound nasty today. I'm sure I don't to you guys, but I feel like I sound nasty because I've had a cold since December and it won't go away. Artists, gamers, and programmers are the most common to get them. I sometimes get like pain in my thumb, and I think it's from like... It happened when I read like an 8-volume book in the span of a week, or sorry, 8 volumes of a book series in the span of a week. My thumb really hurt. And that happened the other day too. Like I think a couple weeks ago I hurt my thumb at work, but I don't think that's definitely not carpal tunnel. There we go, got that. I need to do the rest of the hair too. She currently does not have a top to her head. I should probably fix that. Your entire hand goes numb. Oh my gosh, I hope that never happens to me. I worry about developing like arthritis when I'm older. And because I have Ehlers-Danlos, I am at a higher risk of it, is what I was told once, I believe. But I didn't even consider like any other issues. Okay. It's happening. Okay, so I want it to be like thin here. No, not like that. Thin here. Thick. Very thick. And then the doink. The doink. Like that. Yosh. Asbestos. What are asbestos hands? Is it from like asbestos exposure? Hot resistant hands? Huh? I have never heard of those before. Oh, wait, no. I did the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, what? Hold on, let me look this up. A genetic thing. Oh, okay. Why do I call it asbestos then? If it doesn't come from asbestos exposure. I'm learning so many new things today. This is so fun. Oh, I actually don't really like that being there. I do want some like overlap, but maybe not right there. Whoops. And then fin right there. And then thick. Doo 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 doo. Ugh, hold on, I want to skip this song. I still haven't changed the SD card for my MP3 player because I'm really worried about it. I'm really scared of messing it up. So it might just have to wait. I mean, I really wanted to make sure it doesn't like reset itself while I'm on vacation and don't have my backup, but... But I think it will have to wait. I wanted some overlap, but I think I might just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah! I love doing that. Hold on, I need to go blow my nose. I'm getting kind of congested. Yeah. Okay, back to booby time. I definitely want like the hair here to kind of look like it's herring. What? That's fine. That's a minor detail anyway. Oh, I have to do that thick thin thing again though. Nope. That kinda got it going on. I just correct right there. Okay, maybe not like that. But maybe like that, perhaps? Maybe if it's down a little lower. I think if it's down a little bit lower, it should be fine. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all that I want, and I've waited for so long. Dude, the OG MILF Hunter song. That song is so good. Yeah, I'll put another loose strand right here. I might thin out right there though. Kind of looks like a whale tail. I found out whale tail is the term for you know when VTubers have like the thong strap over their hips and like they're like pull It always makes me think of like a kind of a wedgie a little bit, but I guess it also happens in real life too. But like when you have low rise shorts and then the underwear is like pulled up over your hips, but just the straps of it. I learned that's called a whale tail. I am VTuber brained. I kind of forgot it was a fashion trend back in like the 2000s too, but I don't like the whale tail that I got going on here for her hair. Yeah, but it's also like happens in the front too, because you don't usually see VTuber butts. There we go. A little bit of a tangent, but I think it's okay for hair. And then I do need to figure out what I want to do with this piece up here. I genuinely think just like a... Oh, but I don't know how to make it look nice. I'm really struggling with this. Never seen an IRL woman do that. I see it in like old movies and like a lot of like Y2K fashion where they're trying to like current day, like what people currently think fashion was like in the 2000s, where they're like, I don't know, putting on like their cuntiest outfits and they're like, yeah, not realizing that 2000s fashion was actually a little bit cringe in actuality, and we're all blinded by nostalgia. Sorry, I kind of got derailed there. But anyway, yeah, I've seen it here and there. Just not like in real life. Oh, IRL, yeah. There we go. I think the hair is doing the hair thing. Yay! 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 Maybe something right there too. Just to really, I don't know. Yeah. You weren't even alive? I was alive, just not really conscious. I was born in 2004. No, actually, I was alive for the 2000s. Thank you very much. Alive but not conscious either. Yeah! I keep thinking like, oh yeah, 2012. I remember 2012. But like, I think I mix up 2012 and 2016 because they're both like even numbers. Because in 2012, I was 8 question mark. Yes. So I think all the fun stuff that I remember actually happened in like 2016. when I kind of started becoming a person. I'm gonna scooch this over. Nope. I'm gonna scooch this over. How many layers do I have? Damn. No, I drew on the lace layer. Oops. I need to put a lock on this layer too, like I did with the eyes. How many more times am I gonna do this during the stream? Place your bets. Wait, what? I cut out the wrong layer entirely. Okay. Look. There we go. All merged together. It doesn't look busy at all. This part is actually what I'm kind of worried about. Okay, let's deal with the undies. Okay. Undie time. I think I'm gonna make little like indicators for my like ruffles. Wawa's had more model changes than all Corvos. Look, don't worry about it. I glued this head onto my normal model body, okay? It's technically not a model change, kind of. Okay, this is where I'm gonna really struggle with making ruffles. Wait, where'd the thing? Oh, okay. I thought the like entire part that I had just drawn like suddenly disappeared. I need to get this as well. Boop. And right here can be some frill as well. Yeah, this is kind of where I'm bullshitting it. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. If I want this to kind of be its own thing, I'll have to do that. And then over here... Oh, over here will actually cover up a bit of this. Thank goodness. Boink. And boink. No, that part looks weird now. No! No! What did I do on the other side? Oh. Oh, I think I kind of messed up there. So I actually do want it to kind of... Okay. Here we go. And now this line. Nope. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to the legs and feet. Dude, I don't... I actually recently learned as well that men and women have different belly button placements. And so now I'm like, this is technically like below, right below the waist. And then if it's higher up, I don't know. Okay, we need a tasteful amount of sock compression. Get that right there. Get that here, and then... Nope. Like that. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of Visual Kei. But also just a lot of rock in general. And not just rock either. I listen to a lot. But Visual Kei is like the most, I'd say. So I really like the band Despairs Ray. And I like Bucktick too. Those are, I think, my two favorites. And Plastic Tree, but... Yeah. Let's see. This is difficult. I think I should just make this. I should just go full ham and just make that go over there. If you are on my YouTube, where I post all my VODs, my Visual Kei playlist is unfortunately public. So if you want my recommendations, I have, I think, 250 songs on there. I would like to go through and organize it by artist as well, but kind of difficult because I add almost 300. Really? Wait, let me see exactly how many I have. $295. Now, technically, not everything in there is Visual Kei, because I think there's probably like a handful of songs or artists who are like Visual Kei vocalists doing like other music projects that aren't considered Visual Kei, but you know, some people get mad at me for that, and I don't. Visual Kei. You're a genius. You're a genius. I don't know how I never thought of that. Boop boop. And I do. Okay, those frills look nice. Those frills do not look AI generated. Every time I make a mistake with drawing or try to stylize. No, you know what? I'm never gonna get accused of AI. It hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it will. Because I don't have the style that AI eats. Yippee! Yay! I'm glad. Thank you. I always get worried when I ramble on streams. Everyone's gonna think I'm weird and crazy. Here we go. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should have some like fabric pull. No, I don't know. It just feels so empty. It feels so empty and it's bothering me. I don't know. Well, let me check the reference highway sent. No, I think it's like a solid bra, question mark. It's time for the legs. I don't want to do the legs. Okay. I need a little bit of dot compression going on here. And then I need to make sure it looks like... You know, I'm gonna pull up... the 3D models are so hard to see, like where body parts are supposed to go. Does this look like a kneecap? I think that looks enough like a kneecap. And then... I mean, maybe the line can go in a little bit before it goes out. I always felt like Daki poses were like kind of the easiest for me to do, just because I've done a good handful of Daki. This one is just Daki style art rather than actual Dakimakura art, but you know, the similarity. What am I talking about? What am I saying? I feel like I just need like a little something to show the kneecap. I mean, this placement was better. But it does also mean that can't line up. That line is shaky and ugly anyway. I'm gonna redo it. How's that? Horrendous. Wait, I don't even need the line connecting right there. It would probably look better without it. I'm looking at the 3D model. I think once I shade it. All right, Foot Bros. You're welcome. And I don't have to draw toenails here because this is like a curled up foot. My mom once told me a story of when she was working at a shoe store. And some guy called the place and was like asking her a bunch of questions like, oh, what size do you have I don't even know, like what color, what kind of shoes do you have on right now? And she was like trying to do her best to answer the guy's question, and their coworker came by and was like, stop, hey. I technically am drawing the socks. They are sheer tights. Oh, that looks wonky. I feel like the toe... No, I feel like the big toe should be shorter than the other toe. I used way too thick of a brush for this sketch. Ah, wrong thing. There we go. I don't know. I feel like I can't use my own feet as reference because some of my toes don't move. So I don't know. I feel like I got weird feet. Are you listening to me? Oh, I'm listening to music while I do this. Like, you guys have the Minecraft music right now. I cannot raw dog drawing at all. I usually listen to, like, I don't know, some kind of Pokemon video or music. Although I actually do better with a video. I feel like it distracts me a little too much on stream over music. I can show you her feet if it'll help. Highway, why do you have that? Actually, I feel like since they're tights, it should only just be like the toes. To make the ankles kind of more down. Post them public. Oh, okay. I don't think I'll need them for reference for the drawing, but I would still, you know what? I'm curious. You've brought something interesting to my attention, so. And then I'll make that line a little bit thinner right there. Oh, like success! Yes! Yes! Yeah, let's look at my client kind of's feet. Whoa! Oh, I like that polish. Dang it. Sorry, I'm being a freak again with nails. I can't help it. Oh wait, these aren't tights, these are socks. I won't help it. I'll be who I am. I'll be who I are inside in my heart. The first thing I notice about people is nail polish. I feel like maybe it needs a little coochie bone. No, it does not need a little coochie bone. Hold on. Ooh, I don't want to listen to this song. This is a sad song. I don't want to be sad. I want to be happy. Oh yeah, this is a fun song. You just love a set of well done nails. Yeah, and I like when my nails fall off, when my Gel X falls off, I like to put it in a bag and keep it. And then look at it and kind of like wiggle them around, shake them around in there. I feel like this arm is like a lot shorter than, wait. These arms are like completely different lengths. Now, which one's too long is the question. I think this one is too short. Whoops, that's my... This is what the sketch started as. Let me just see if this looks any better. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, I just need to do that. Her limbs are pretty long. She's 5'10" and used to... Dang! I'm always so jealous of tall people. And you know what? I'm jealous of tall men because you guys can like eat, or just men in general, honestly, but you guys can eat so much more and like stay the same weight, you know? I can eat my entire day's worth of food in a Dairy Queen chicken strip basket, you know? 5'7". I want to be 5'7". I'm 5'4". Which is fine. It's not like egregiously short. I'm still taller than my mom. I'm like, come on. The doctor said I would be at least 5'5", but that didn't happen. Don't even, Fairchinos, don't even. I'm about to go to work today and listen and have to hear that. I need to draw some toenails. Although I do have a harder time drawing toenails than fingernails. Here we go. Yippee! And those are curled, so that's fine. I don't need to draw the... It's supposed to be 6'6"? Too disappointing, you only had 6'3"? This is horrendous. This is unfair. Unfair that people can hit heights I can only dream of. I feel like the finger's too thin as well. I feel like that's kind of messing with my perception too. Oh, yes. Sorry, my MP3 player is playing Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. Hi, Strider. Yeah, what do you guys think of the ears? Because I feel like it kind of... I'm not supposed to have a theme with my thing. I just want to be me. But I feel like the elf ears kind of ruin that. But I like the earrings. And if I remove these, then I just don't have ears. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. Should I remove the ears? True, 5'4" is tall in VTuber standards, I will say. I think some people are being a little dishonest with their heights though. Okay. Lace time. So for this specifically, since I'm doing the rose, let me just see. It doesn't look too... They'll both be white anyway. So it won't look super duper duper out of place. And then edit, change brightness, convert brightness to opacity. There we go. Oh, that looks kind of pooey. Hold on. Oh, wait, I just want to move this one. There, that should be all right. 5, 6.5. I got a headphone debt. No! We'll get you some epoxy. And we'll fill that right up. It'll be like the... Do any of you know that... This might be a ridiculous question to ask. Do any of you know those, like, doll remodelers? Or doll makeover artists? I love those things. Alright, I'm gonna change this to be a little bit darker so that I can kind of see the white lace. I think the lace will be fine to be on top of the hem line. I don't think it'll look too bad. And if it does, I can always erase it when I'm done. Oh yeah, and then with this as well, I want to take the white and I want to fill it in. That's what I wanted to do. And then make it like kind of sheer. So then it's not just lines. There we go. They're all wonderful. Yay! What's it like to have the power of thought? I don't know, but I think one day I'll be able to give you an answer. I'm getting really, really, really close to forming a thought. I think it's just a matter of time before I finally do. All right, let's get the base color down. All right, fill that in, and then I can erase there, and erase there, and there. Erase too much, it's okay. Yes, thank you. I will never give up. One day. I know it'll happen to me one day. You know what really ticks me off? Seeing the AI like hint, not being aware of hints of AI writing. Because now even when it's human written, if I see that pattern, I get like really annoyed. Because it just feels so cornball to me now. Like the it's not blank. It like it. I can't even think of any examples. It's difficult. But do any of you know what I'm talking about? Like your pain isn't just real. It's powerful or something like that. Like it's everything just feels so cornball to me now. Ooh, what if I made this line thicker and I like... No, that's too much going. Too much negative space. Too much negative space. We don't need it. Should I be able to... Should I be able to see her booty cheeks? If that's lifting up. Do we need a little cheek in there? Do we need some fangs going on? I should probably actually just make that not a fang and then... Gotta see the back from the front. You're right. You're right. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. I could use butt fangs. She does have a big booty. All right. Is that not enough butt fang then? Should I get some more up in there or no? Is that a tasteful amount? The cost of it. Holy moly! Okay. Yeah. I'm being fed. Okay, so what is this? Oh, those are my my thingies. Use the circle. Oh, you're right. I can be a DeviantArt artist. Okay. Here, let me redo my sketch then. So we'll have one cheek like this. And then the other cheek like that. Yes, I see. Yes. Wait, no. We have to do the best DeviantArt fetish. All right, so we're gonna make her knees this large. Whoops. Oh, I kind of messed up that knee right there. Don't worry, we'll make there. So it'll kind of cover up a little bit. And then highway will be in here and it'll be like brr, rap rap. And then sorry. Yeah, Strider, it's not just beautiful, it's powerful. It is kind of a pit bro friendly stream. Yes, hello to wait, Tube, are you a pit bro? My perception of everybody's being changed. Anyway, yeah, here are the pits. Well, there's the pit. Let me know if the pit is anatomically incorrect. So that's the lace. That's that thingy. Ben 1. I see. Well, could be worse. Could be kneecaps. Could be a kneecap, bro. At least it's a respectful one, kind of. Take ass pit. Here's the vampire fang. Or her booty. Wait, ass pit. Wait, what is ass pit? Is that like the overhang on the booty? Like the little fold that some people have when you have a big enough a booty? All right, let's start filling in the colors. Is it just me or is this very pink? Hold on. Nope, it is a little pink. Hold on, sorry. Okay, maybe we do need the pink. We'll keep the pink. All the leg. No, more. Keep talking. You're onto something. I think you're gonna invent the next big hit on DeviantArt very, very soon. Either that or the next big VTuber trend. Holy purple. Oh yeah, the knee pit. Wait, no. That's too close to the kneecap, bros. Skin color would be my weakness if I got into pro coloring. Dude, my weakness would be literally everything but the skin. There you go. Now you're talking, Moors. You got it. Actually, I feel like that was like a cosplay trend not too long ago. I feel like I vaguely remember. Teehee, I put a pencil in my booty cheeks. Wow. That's not the same color. What did I just do? We do, Tuber. Weakness is posing. Yeah. I'm not too weak on, like, hands and stuff that everybody's like, I can't do hands. I can kind of do hands. I can do hands good enough. But I don't know. Making something, like, nice and interesting to look at. It's tough. That's tough. Gradient time. Can't draw lines. Yeah, you kind of don't need to, though. I think you can get away with, like, sketchy. Bit of side butt. Yeah, side butt. Whoa, okay, okay. Okay, ooh. She has a very nice figure. There we go. I think that's like a tasteful amount of... No, wait, actually, I don't like the placement of the gradient. Let me redo that. There we go. Shonen heads don't read, but I like the sketchy nature of JJK manga art. Yeah, the manga art looks really nice. I do enjoy some not clean light art. Alright, get her eyes. Oh, get her eyes. Or eye, singular. Look really nice. Got him. I'm gonna blow up. This is violating our HR agreement. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Metal Gear. Let me look. Metal Gear Solid art. Ooh, yeah, that's really nice. Holy moly. We have HR. Highway, what do you think your job is? One of your many jobs. Think you're allowed to say die in Twitch? Yeah, but blowing myself up is kind of my thing now. It's like my brand. This art for Final Fantasy, dude! I love Final Fantasy. I was actually debating on playing I was master debating if I should play Final Fantasy today, but I ultimately went with drawing because I need to get my stuff done. I need to do my work. Oh, it's okay, Highway. I don't even stream that much anymore. There we go. Get that bag, oomphy. Strider, why are you saying oomphy? I need to make that more purple. Ad break in approximately 1 minute per chance. Should I give her the star that's in her eye? She has a star in her eye. Like a little pupil star. Or is that a flower? That might be a flower. Eh. I say oomph a lot more often than a man in his 30s probably should. Wait, when you guys like read or type or say oomph, do you read it like how I'm saying it? Like that one band? Or do you say OOMF? Or do you read like one of my followers like out loud? Probably a flower. Okay, I will give her the flower. I feel bad I didn't notice that the first time I did a commission for. Oopsie. Do 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 do. We need some blue up here too. I'll put the blue in there. Yay! It looks nice zoomed out. Oomph has a mean. Yeah, it's one of my followers. People started using it to mean like. So Twitter has moot for mutual, MOOT. Okay, the ad break cut me off. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't go into Twitter lingo. Education. All right, let's give her the. Okay. Highlight. And then where else should I? We use one right there. Maybe one kind of going off of the eye. Maybe I should. I don't know. I think I'll do this and then I'll kind of like blend it around a little bit. There we go. It's a little difficult to figure out what to do with the eye highlights when I'm working like literally on such a tiny scale because I zoom out and it's like this. So it's a little difficult. Bling, 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 blah, blah, blah. That's a little too large. There we go. And I really don't need it to be like that visible. I just want it to be like a little bit. Oh my goodness. Just want it to be like a little bit subtle. That's not subtle at all. Get out of here. Get out. There. I'm really paranoid about like, why are the knees blushing comments? All right, ad Bren's in 20 seconds, and in 20 seconds, I will teach you guys Twitter language. Oh, gotta get some. The toes have to be blushing too, of course. There we go. That's subtle enough, I think. Okay, welcome back, everybody, from the ad. I hope it was fantastic and great, and I hope they didn't show any weird ads to you guys. Don't buy a single thing that you saw. Anyway, well, oh yeah, okay. So, Moot. That is a Twitter mutual. They shorten it to MOOT for some reason. And so that is someone who you follow and they follow you back. And then an oomph is one of my followers. That is what the acronym stands for. So a moot is always an oomph, but an oomph is not always a moot. And some people will try to use oomph as, like, they'll say, do you want to be oomphs? Which, sure. Sure, kind of, but... yeah. So, yeah, oomph does have a meaning. The ads took the house. Oh, her lips are kind of purple. Ooh, okay. Here we go. That's purple. Oomphy was a general term of endearment. It could also be one of my friends. I think a lot of confusion came from people starting to use it as one of my friends rather than one of my followers. So it kind of is. It kind of is. Whoops. Sclera. And then I'll use this color. No, I don't like that color. I use this color. Yay! And then we're gonna get all the flat colors down, and then I'm gonna have to go so I can get ready for work. So we still have a bit of time. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get all of these down. Not even gonna lie to you guys. Dude. And then I don't work tomorrow, so we can play Pokemon before I go to the airport. Hi, Peachy! Thank you so much. Oh, you know what? If I want this little glowy part to be more visible, I gotta make it a little bit larger. Okay, that's a little too much, I think. There. How's that? You know, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Oh, so tomorrow evening, I'm taking a flight. I'm going to Europe. I'm going to Ireland for a week and a half. And then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to stream again. But I won't be streaming for a week and a half. So tomorrow will be... yeah, Pokemon's on the Nintendo. I'm gonna play some more ZA of the DLC because I did one stream, but the cutscenes take so long that I can't, like, it's just too risky to do it before work. Because what if I get stuck in a really big cutscene right before, like, right as it's time to get ready to go? Okay, and now a lot of white. And maybe some light purple elements as well. I might do light purple as the accent. I have to cover this though because now I can't see where I'm placing stuff. PG! Thank you for the raid. My alerts are still messed up. But thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What are you doing? We're drawing a lady with clothes on. She has many clothes on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hello. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What'd you do? Hope it was great. Arrived to sell you peach iced tea. She has no addiction. Wait, that's so cute. That's such a cute raid message. That's adorable. Oh, sorry. I breathed and I made a congested sound. I'm so sorry. Trinova drew a bit. GeoGuessr. Ooh, that's so fun. And Valorant too. Who do you main? I played like a little bit a couple years ago and I was a Killjoy main. Do you have a main or multiple? Fade? Oh, Fade! I think I tried to play Fade once and then I did a really, really bad ult and I never played Fade again. Because I was so embarrassed. I like the Germans. I do. I like the band Oomph. Speaking, we were just, I just taught everybody what Oomph means. Like the OOMF term rather than the band, but let's go. I don't speak any German, unfortunately. I'm sorry. This is plenty of clothing. I know. She's incredibly clothed right now, so it's okay. Okay, light purple. There we go. I'll do this for the bows and stuff. Oh, wait, okay, there we go. I didn't mess up. Well, I said the bow. Oh, wait, there are two other bows. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Stop. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. Oh wait, oh dang it. Dang it, I just put it over the thing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like fighting for my life with this right now. Valorant having electric Latinos baton passing to electric Filipinos. Oh yeah, there wasn't. Oh, I remember when what was her name? She has like the blue hair. I remember when she first came out. I was watching the trailer with Phantom and he was like, "Oh my gosh, she's Filipino." Okay, this I need to put... I'm gonna try to make these socks seem a little bit transparent. So I'm gonna make it like that, and then kind of like around the knees and like the kind of higher skin contact areas, I guess is how I want to word it. Stop, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna make me blush. Stop it. Sorry. I appreciate it. I'm not good at responding to the nice things people do and say to me. I think toes would kind of be like a... Actually, wait, no. Toes would not be a low contact area. Whenever I wear tights, they're always like... I don't know if I want to talk about my personal foot wearing experiences. You know what? We'll just yeah, there we go. There we go. That's nice. And it's still kind of like, it looks transparent enough, I think. I believe. So, but for the bow in the middle, I'm master debating. Do I want to make it white to match her eye patch, or do I want to? I feel like I can't really do much of a darker color because that'll just be too much. Although that will bring like the center of focus kind of to the boob. Oh, wait. We can do the chocolate. So there's like our dark color of the drawing, I'd say. Since everything else is so light. So should I just... Where's the layer? There it is. So maybe I should just kind of bloop. Let's see. I don't know, because now it just doesn't look like a rose. It just doesn't pop enough. So maybe I should take a bit of a darker color. Yeah, that actually looks better, I think. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit, but ooh, maybe not that saturated. A little closer to the blue side. There we go. I might make these a little pinker. Well, maybe they match the hair too much now. I don't know. Whatever. I'll do the silver. Get this down. Do what your heart... I don't know what my heart is telling me to do. My heart isn't very clear and easy to understand. My heart likes to be difficult. My heart is playing those love games with me. Sorry. Okay. That's nice. And doink, da doink, da doink. Yay. I don't think I need it to be that bright though. Does this look silver? I think it looks silver-y. There. Wait. I'm gonna scooch this one over. There. All right, okay. I think those are the flat colors all done. I think, hold on, wait. Let me really, really quickly check the reference Highway sent. Yeah, it's all... I think I got the accent colors pretty much exact. Yay! Yay! Okay. So that is the flat colors of this done. Yay. Oh yeah, I heard of that too, Moors. The soap, they say the soap adds flavor. Or at least the one one TikTok I saw of it. It might have just been a meme though. Okay, yay! So it is now time for me to go get ready for work. And a raid. That's what we need to do. Okay. Highway, what do you think? What do you think of the flat colors? It's all done. I don't think I can acceptably work on this on the plane in public, but it will be done soon. Before the end of the week. I'll try to get as much done of it tonight after work as I can. Go to the Pew Pew range. Have fun. Have fun. I went to one once. It was an experience, and I'm gonna try to make it so that the lace is more visible too. Okay, woo, woo, woo. Thank you again, Peachy, for the raid. Forever Peachy, I appreciate it so much. We are. Let's see. Who we got? Do. Nobody I know is live right now. So we're gonna go to someone new. Which is a scary experience, but it's okay. Let's go. Have a good night, Arya. Sleep well. I'm sorry. I'm making a decision. We should probably go to another art streamer, shouldn't we? Alright, thank you for the follow! Okay, we are gonna go raid Mina Felina. She's also drawing. Seems very cool. So, yes. Alright. Wawa raid to Mina Felina. And I will be back tomorrow for Pokemon, probably. Unless I change my mind and want to do Final Fantasy, but it'll probably be Pokemon. Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And then if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you the 29th or 30th, probably. Or wait, no, that's not a month in February. I will see you. That's not a day in February. I will see you the 28th or March 1st. I don't know yet. Okay. Bye. And